If you're watching this, that means we just hit 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, which means I need the best video idea ever. I could do an IRL stream where I pop 100,000 balloons. Maybe I could beat Chimps IRL. Or I could just beat every single Bloons game to prove that I'm a worthy Bloons tuber. Well, for legal reasons, I think I'm gonna go with the last option. With that being decided, I had to travel back in time so I could play the very first Bloons game since they were discontinued. Actually, I just had to download the Ninja Kiwi archive off of Steam. And just like that, I was ready to beat every single Bloons game. So I opened up Bloons 1, and I was hit with a load of nostalgia. With the first level selected, I loaded into the game. All I needed to do was beat this before I could move on to the next Bloons game. So I aimed my dart with deadly precision, readying it to deal maximum damage to the balloons. Well, that was no matter, because we still had 5 darts left. So I unleashed a barrage of darts towards the balloons, the likes of which the balloons had never seen before. Okay, maybe this is gonna be harder than I originally thought. And so as to extract vengeance from the balloons, I vowed at that moment that I wasn't gonna stop trying until I popped every last one of those damn balloons. Time after time I tried, just barely missing a few balloons. But I was determined to never give up. We can do this. Wait, we could do this. No, there's... No, dude, what? That was so close. And the only thing that kept me going was my pure hatred of the balloons. And with the skills I gathered from my many minutes of playing, I was finally ready to beat it. Wait, I think we got it. We did it! Guys, we got 100%! Let's freaking go! And with that game out of the way, it was time for us to beat the very first BTD game. In this game, we weren't restricted to just dart monkeys like in Bloons, so I decided to just use dart monkeys. And we lost. So I put down a tack shooter, and a couple more tack shooters, and even a couple bomb shooters, then an ice tower, and a bunch more tack shooters. And we still died. We died! And out of pure desperation and rage, I definitely didn't watch the tutorial on how to beat this. I'm so glad that's over. The next game on our list was Bloons Tower Defense 2. And the main difference in this game is that you get to choose the difficulty. And of course we chose easy mode because we want to get done with this as fast as possible. So I placed down a dart monkey and started the game. I slowly was able to build up my defense and get down to a boomerang monkey. And in this game, there was only 2 upgrades per tower. So instead of focusing on upgrades, I just bought a bunch of towers. But one thing this game does have is lead balloons. Oh wait, we can't pop the lead. There's a lead. There's a lead balloon! I guess Ninja Kiwi wanted the cannon to be useful, and so that's why they added lead balloons. As the rounds progressed, I needed some better defense, so I saved up for the super monkey. There we go, guys. We have a super monkey. All of our problems are over now. But that was a terrible mistake, because super monkeys in BTD 2 are super terrible. No! No! So after I wasted 20 minutes of my life, I had to restart, but this time I was just gonna use boomerangs and cannons. And as the rounds progressed, my defense was actually holding, but it was getting late, and I had been playing Bloons for over 3 hours, and I was slowly losing my sanity. It is time for boomeranging right now, boys. Let me tell you what, it is time for boomeranging right now. Yes, sir, we got them boomerangs, and we got them monkeys, and we're popping them balloons. Sure. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Regardless of how stupid I was starting to sound, I kept pushing onward, till I was finally on the last level. But could I really beat it? Were my boomerang monkeys pog enough to stop the balloons? We just can't lose. I think that's it, boys. Oh, we freaking did it. we got a bronze medal though. And I had never won a medal before, so I was extremely proud of my achievement. But I ended up trading it to a homeless guy for some Now it's time to play my favorite Bloons game as a kid, Bloons Tower Defense 3. The most notable new additions to the game are the Spike Bolt, Monkey Beacon, and the Pineapple ability. Also, the towers have 4 upgrades each, which made things much easier for defense. Without the extra upgrades, I doubt we could handle Moabs. Yo, we did it. The Super Monkey's actually kind of good. Thankfully, the Super Monkey isn't as bad as it was in the first 2 games. So I upgraded it to Plasma Vision. I also got down a Monkey Beacon so it could buff my monkey's range and attack speed. Oh, look at the range. Oh my gosh, that is a full map. When it came to the final round, getting 2 Super Monkeys fully upgraded was just barely enough. That was really close. We might have had to call in a monkey storm. Oh, congratulations! We won, guys! Yo! Okay, I've never played this game before, so we're gonna learn how to play. How far can you go? Click up to go up, release the fall. Okay, so this is really simple. So this is one of the games that we can't necessarily win, but we can set a goal in mind. So let's try to get to 100. We'll see how that is. If it's too easy, we'll increase it. This game should get faster as well. Okay, we have 100. This game's so laggy and framey. Oh, we almost crashed into the trees. Oh, this is getting more difficult. 200, we're at 200. I wonder if we can go to 1,000. Oh, whoa. Birds? Wait, there's no way to beat that. And after dying to homicidal crows again, and only adding 2 to my high score, I figured we experienced everything this game has to offer. On to the next game, which happens to be no other than BTD4. This is where the music started. Dude, this music is so iconic, and it's such a jam. So after listening to the menu music for about 20 minutes, well, I picked a map and started playing, which I now just realized was a water faucet. I may have only had the dart monkeys unlocked, but at least they added a way for me to speed the game up. They've added fast forward, yes! Now at least it wasn't going to take me 50 years to finish a match. But since my towers didn't have good upgrades, I kept dying. Again and again.
Wait.
Oh, no. We lost again. How are we supposed to win? What? Thinking it was a skill issue, I switched to an easier map. But then I realized I just needed farms. With $1,000 extra every round, I was able to buy the best towers in the game. We have enough to even buy Plasma Vision? Holy cow! Yeah, I probably should have got farms sooner. We have so much money, it's insane. It is insane how much. We won! Dudes, we finally won! Oh my gosh. Now it's time for Bloons 2. And apparently you can pop the balloons that are even in the menu. Oh wait, we can, ooh! It's probably fair to say that I did that for about 20 minutes. Before hopping into the actual game, which only took me like 5 seconds. Okay, on to the next game. This was easy. Then it was time for us to play Bloons Super Monkey, which is a game I've literally never played before. The point of the game is to pop enough balloons each stage so you can move on to the next level. And if you don't get enough pops to at least get bronze, then you lose. To upgrade your Super Monkey, you need these things called power blocks, which balloons drop when you pop them. And the more I played and upgraded my Super Monkey, I started to enjoy the game. This game's kind of addicting. I'm kind of like addicted to it. Actually, I'm kind of enjoying this. I don't know why. And before I knew it, I was in space. And we were getting invaded by aliens.
Oh no.
Who tried nuking my PC. Oh, my game's about to crash. This is insane. But that didn't work. So they sent a giant BFB to take me out. But what they didn't know was I was only using 1% of my power. You know what? We're getting this. And I unleashed the biggest death ray ever, which didn't even put a dent in the damn thing. So it flew off into the sunset, but at least I still won. And I ended up beating the entire game. Oh, we win! Yo! Game complete. Okay, guys, we're on to BTD5. This is when balloons really started getting interesting. I'm playing the flash version because I don't want to buy the game for $5. And just like as in BTD4, I didn't have very many upgrades to work with. So I had to spam a bunch of 000 towers and slowly upgrade them. And the towers that carried me the most was definitely my snipers. My American snipers. And once I got him to tier 3, the victory was just free. Just like the land of the free. Oh, we won! And after beating BTD 5, it was time for a game that I have over 100 hours in. Bloons TD battles. And I must say, I'm quite the expert at Bloons TD battles. I don't know how to eco as well. Okay. Oh, we can send balloons. How do we send? Okay, we're sending reds at him. Can we win though? Can we pull out a win? I really don't know. I have no idea. We can do this. We still haven't lost a life. Can he pop leads? Oh, he's sending me like some regrows and things. He's definitely been playing this a while. He's got like a strategy down. I don't have a strategy. I forget all the strategies. Oh no. Lightning. Okay. Lightning. Perfect. He tower boosted. Okay, we're gonna send 2 of these balloons here. Oh, the regrows are crazy. Oh no, you got a super monkey down. Wait, he died? What? What is that desync? We won. Guys, we won. Yes. We didn't hurt our win rate at all. Let's go, boys. We did it. On to the next game. That was intense. Now it's time for the sequel you've all been waiting for. Bloons Super Monkey 2. Which is essentially just like the first Super Monkey, but the graphics are better and there's way more upgrades. Oh, look how many more upgrades there are now. There's Dart Burst, Radio Rings, Flying Pineapples, Magic Ring, Pulse Laser. So let's get this. Can't afford it. Not being able to buy my choice upgrade had me a little bit down, so I settled for the Spiky Burst and saved up. So we're like a tag shooter basically right now. So we survive best in the midst of the balloons. Saving up for the upgrade I wanted took a surprisingly long time, to the point where I was willing to watch ads for free blops. Except the ads didn't work, and the complete partner offers thing sent me to a page that blocked me? I've been blocked. Nice. We get 200 blops, 200 more, and we can get a cool laser blast. Eventually, I was able to afford the laser. Yo, can it pop leads? Oh, it can, dude. Yo, look at this thing. And from there, I got magic blasts for my left and right hand, which ended up being a mistake, since these weapons turned out to be terrible against the Moab boss that I had to face. Try again. Oh no, we gotta try it again. We have to beat the Moab. Oh, that's a boss. Which resulted in me having to do a bunch of grinding so I could unlock a weapon that was actually good against the boss, which turned out to be just boomerangs. Oh wait, we're doing so much damage to it. The boomerangs are so good. We actually even popped the little mobs. Oh, it's coming down fast. Oh, we beat it. Yo, we beat it. Okay, we can finally move on. What would happen if you crossed Clash of Clans with a monkey? Well, you would get Monkey City. The goal of the game is to expand your base. And to do that, you need to capture tiles, which requires you to fight the balloons off with whatever troops you have. To unlock upgrades, you need to buy research facilities. Okay, so we can build a Monkey Academy over here. We're obviously gonna pay to finish it so we don't have to wait. So now we can do some research. Oh, let's research sharp darts. So now we actually have some upgrades under our monkeys. And if you want to use more towers, you have to buy monkey huts, which house them. You can even see your monkeys walking around the city. Yo, there's our ninja monkey. Yo, that's so cool. Levels early in the game are really easy to complete. So to move on to the next game, I only needed to beat 4 rounds, which was over before I even knew it. And there we go. We just won. Yes. The next game on our list is Super Monkey 2, which we already played, but Ninja Kiwi made a mobile version, which basically just has updated graphics and some story-driven gameplay. But I beat the first level extremely quickly, because I was given many power-ups that were just OP, obviously in an attempt to get us hooked. But I wasn't going to let that distract us from our goal of beating every single game, so I hurried up and finished the level, and I was on to the next game. It's time for BTD 6, and I've made so much content on this game and played it so much. You guys probably found my channel because of a BTD 6 video. So we're just gonna hop into the fastest game possible, easy, and beat it as quickly as possible so we can move on to the next game. Get a free dart monkey down, get Pat Festy down. Don't mind the weird angle. Sorry about that, guys. So the easiest way to beat this would just be go crossbow shooter and then get down an alchemist right here for him and then do this. So then we can get Berserker Brew and then just get Sharpshooter and then This will be over in an instant. This is gonna take me like 3 minutes compared to... Actually, this is gonna take me less than like a minute to beat. Compared to the other BTD games, which took me a whole like hour to film. Okay, on to the next game. It was a beautiful day in the land of Ooh, but then a bunch of balloons invaded. And when I mean a bunch, I mean a bunch. Uh-oh, that's not good. As the balloons tried to invade Finn's home, he was left to defend it with his life. But seriously, why did the balloons want to go in his house? What are they gonna do, just sit in there? And when all hope was lost...
Oh, Zang, they're headed for the tree fort. Looks like you could use some help.
Wait, the dart monkeys can speak? And with Max's help, it didn't take us long to beat the balloons back. Now it's time for everybody's favorite Bloons game. Bloons Pop. Yeah, there's not much to say about this game. I threw a couple darts at the balloons and popped them and then beat the level and then we moved on. We won! Okay, now it's really time for everybody's favorite Bloons game. Bloons TD Battles 2.
Stop the cap.
No, don't look at the Steam charts. Trust me, bro, this is everybody's favorite Bloons game. And you're about to witness why this game is so popular. Not enough cash? For what? I've never seen that button before. What is that? Oh wait, what is our opponent doing? Our opponent just made a terrible mistake. He just played his Dartling Gunner in a slightly non-optimal placement, which told me he was a noob. But then he did something very unexpected. He sold his Dartling Gunner and placed it in an even worse spot. The mind games he was playing with me were legendary. I had no idea what his next moves were. And then out of nowhere, my game started sinking. Oh, not the sinking screen. Dude, it's been 5 rounds and we're sinking? Oh no! My opponent was probably trying to hack into my computer and steal all of my valuable balloons data. With his high-level gameplay, there was no way he was just a toddler playing on his mother's iPhone. I didn't have very much time. I had to end it. So on round 11, out of desperation, I sent a rush of purple balloons. What? He actually defended. He defended. Looks like I underestimated him, and all I did was make him really angry. So I sent some happy balloons to try and cheer him up.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I guess he didn't like that. And now it's time to play Ninja Kiwi's latest game, Bloons Card Storm. But how can I play this? The game's not even released yet? Well, the reason I can play is because I bought Ninja Kiwi with my vast wealth. But sadly, I can't play online, because I fired all of Ninja Kiwi's employees to save on money, which was a smart financial decision, but now I have nobody to get the servers up and running, which means I'll have to be battling an AI. And that also means if I lose, humanity's gonna be enslaved forever. Don't worry, guys, I'm sure it's gonna be easy. Okay, we're actually losing right now, but don't worry, I can still turn this around. With my superior primate intelligence, I was able to slightly delay the fact that a super intelligent AI will inevitably take over the world. And just like that, we saved humanity. Oh, and I guess I beat every Bloons game as well. If you enjoyed that, make sure to click here.